I don't know if like everyone else likes to think about this, but I like to think that if people are calling out some type of testing, then they're thinking about other parts of the software development lifecycle. For a intern or a junior, I'm not going to be super hard on them if they're not familiar with testing, because even when I went through 5 years of university, we didn't talk about testing at all at any point in university. That was something that came up during internship, so I was very fortunate to have that. But because of that experience for me, I'm not going to be like bothered if like interns and juniors don't know that, just because that's what I went through. But it is nice if someone calls it out, especially as more junior. Like it's like, okay, at least they have some familiarity with this in terms of writing them, in terms of having to think about that as part of the software development process. So I do think that that's good. Going to their side project, right? So again, calling out some technologies here, Python, SQLite, cool, okay. Again, helpful to know. It's not going to be something that's overwhelming when they're talking about their project, but I think that it's helpful. They talk about some of the features, and then in terms of being able to look through exception handling and stuff like that. So it's a quick summary of the project that they built, and I think, like I said, calling out some of the tech is kind of helpful there. So with that said, I think I would like to go over this now and try to offer some constructive criticism. And I will always try to make sure that I re-add in the disclaimer that my goal is to try and be critical. And that's not because I'm trying to pick on anyone.